So this is Oh God, Fuck Me by Ruth L. Schwartz. Fuck me, oh God, with ordinary things, the things you love best in the world. Like trees in spring, exposing themselves, flashing leaf buds so firm and swollen. I want to take them in my mouth. Speaking of trees, fuck me with birds.
Say, an enormous raucous raucous crow, proud as a man with his hands down his pants. And then a sparrow, intimately brown, discreet and cautious as a concubine.
Fuck me with breakfast, with English muffins, the spirit of the dough aroused by browning, thrilled by buttering. Fuck me with orange juice, its concentrated sweetness, which makes the mouth as happy as summer.
Fuck me with coffee, strong and hot.
And then with cream poured into coffee, blossoming like mushroom clouds, opening like parachutes.
Fuck me with the unwashed spoon, proud with its coffee stain, the faint swirl of a useful life.
Pulled into its center, round as a world.
My Androgynous Years by James Harms. I had a crisis at the supermarket yesterday. I said to myself softly so no one could hear. I said, your soul is not stepping from your body. I said, stop it, relax. And I did. I held it all together, past the magazines and gum, through 8 items or less and out the door. I sat in my car and let mascara run down my arms like greasy rain.
Until a woman in a Volvo beeped and pointed at the asphalt under me, unwilling, I guess, to wait any longer. When I was 8, my sister hated me. She hated clothes and makeup, she hated buckled shoes. We'd walk Vermilion Street beneath the insect sizzle of neon to buy my mother cigarettes, loiter like felons, till all seemed clear in Lee's Liquor Mart.
I'd ask Peter Lee where the Cokes had gone, and he'd come around to help me look while my sister snaked her hand to a pocket of Pall Malls and was gone.
On the way home sometimes she ran ahead, easy over long legs. She'd find a crumbling vestibule to soothe her shadow down to stone and time my slow arrival. We'd sit near a puddle of rag water or piss, her laughter a hand against my neck, and wait for my sobs to soften. I share my lunch today with a boy from Peru, Indiana.
He recites King's I Have a Dream speech, rising off a bench to shake his fists at the assembled phantoms. Pigeons scatter and regather, and all around us, halos appear and vanish. The fountains mist, blown in rainbows and to pieces.
He is splendid, and I offer all my Fritos. One night, he will come to me like a dream on the television and announce a special offer.
Laser-sharpened knives, or the 3-record set. But that's the future. For now, we hold hands and talk about the news, which is much better than yesterday's, but only half as good as tomorrow's.
Come on, pigs of Western civilization, eat more grease by Allen Ginsberg.
Eat, more marbled sirloin, more pork and gravy. Lard up the dressing, fried chicken in boiling oil.
Carry it dribbling to gray climes, snowed with salt. Little lambs covered with mint, roast in racks, surrounded by roast potatoes wet with butter sauce.
Buttered veal medallions and creamy saliva, buttered beef by glistening mountains of French fries.
And order a sugar cream donut, pack 2 under the size 44 belt.
Rich in protein, cancer, heart attack, hypertension, sweat, bloated liver, and splenomegaly.
Pass out in vomitorium.
Order a plate of bratwurst, fried frankfurts.
Make the plate pretty. Throw in some vinegar, pickles, briny sauerkraut.
Beer, Coca-Cola, Fanta, champagne.
Check your cholesterol. Swallow a pill.
Have another coffee. Here's a cigar. And this is the plate of Black Forest chocolate cake.
You deserve it.
Woo.
Serve it. That sucked. Let's leave it.
And we can email you the video.
So you guys want to make some comments on the videos, or?
I want to reread mine. This is a black woman, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
A lot of cussing words. A lot.
I don't know. I'm actually taking a poetry class this semester.
Right.
At U of I, like beginning poetry, because I hate poetry, and I was like, might as well go in there and gain an appreciation for it.
Yeah.
I mean, poetry's kind of cool, but a lot of it is written by people who, I don't know, you really have to really appreciate the poem, I think. So a lot of poetry is garbage, but some poetry is awesome.
The revolution will not be televised by Gil Scott Heron. You'll not be able to stay home, brother. You'll not be able to plug in, turn on, and cop out. You'll not be able to lose yourself on Skag and Skip.
Skip out for beer during commercials because the revolution will not be televised. The revolution will not be televised. It will not be brought to you by Xerox in 4 parts without commercial interruptions. The revolution will not show you pictures of Nixon blowing a bugle and leading a charge by John Mitchell, General Abrams, and Spyro anew to eat hog maws confiscated from a Harlem sanctuary. The revolution will not be televised.
The revolution will not be brought to you by the Schaefer Award Theater and will not star Natalie Woods and Steve McQueen or Bullwinkle and Julia. The revolution will not give your mouth sex appeal. The revolution will not get rid of the nose. The revolution will not make you look 5 pounds thinner because the revolution will not be televised, brother.
NBC will not be able to predict the winner at 8:32 or report from 29 districts. There will be no pictures of pigs shooting down brothers in the instant replay. There will be no pictures of pigs shooting down brothers in the instant replay. There will be no pictures of Whitney Young being run out of Harlem on a rail with a brand new process. The revolution will not be televised.
You will not have to worry about a dove in your bedroom, a tiger in your tank, or the giant in your toilet bowl. The revolution will not go better with Coke. The revolution will not fight the germs that may cause bad breath. The revolution will put you in the driver's seat. The revolution will not be televised, will not be televised, will not be televised, will not be televised. The revolution will be no rerun, brothers. The revolution will be live!
All right, that was great.
We're called starving, hysterical, naked.
Yeah, that's one of our
Don't
options.
you dare ask why.
So are you starving, hysterical, or naked?
Right?
You always have to like hold, like you have, like whenever you want to cut, you always have to count to 3 because there's always stuff that you miss. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that.
Alright. Cut. Gayle.
You can read the next page.
You're reading page 40.
Anyway, are you being sinister, or is this some form of practical joke? I'm trying to come to the point. I refuse to give up my obsession. America, stop pushing. I know what you're doing.
America. America, I've given you all, and now I'm nothing. America, $2.27, January 17th, 1956. I can't stand my own mind.
I haven't read the newspapers for months. Every day somebody goes on trial for murder. America, I used to be a communist when I was a kid. I'm not sorry. I smoke marijuana every chance I get.
Skyites.
Get ready.
When will you be worthy of your million Trotskyites?
When I go to Chinatown, I get drunk and never get laid.
It occurs to me that I am America. I'm talking to myself again. America, how can I write a holy litany in your silly mood? America, this is quite serious.
America, this is the impression I get from looking in the television set.
America, is this correct?
Or turn... and cut.
America, I'm putting my queer shoulder to the wheel.
Right.